now we have the average. Okay, we have the average, right? Now what is the next step? You have to display the average. So how do you display it? You have to use this parallelogram. Now here, look at this one. Now Hamdi, look at this one. When you display it, you have to say, let me write it like this. Okay, you have to say that keyword display and average. Display the average, right? So if I go through this answer. Right now, yes, you can divide this if you want. You can find the total here. You can say total. If you want, you can say total equal N1 plus N2 plus N3, right? N1 plus N2 plus N3. Then again, you can say average is equal total divide by, this way also you can do. If you want, this way you can include two steps. So you find that, but that is not necessary. But if you want, you can include two steps, right? Okay, so you can, but that is not necessary. So we will only include the direct calculation, right? Since we don't need it. But if even if you add like that, that's fine, right? So you can use like this. Okay, so finally you can say display might display the average. Display the average. Okay, so how do you end this one? How do you end the flow chart? You have to use a end one. So this is how you end the flow chart. Is that clear now? Is that clear? So very simple one, right? So next one, next question. Okay, input the distance in kilometer and display the distance in miles. You have to convert this, right? Okay, next question. Wait, I will copy down the questions here. So you can write down the question. You can write down the question. Input the distance in kilometer and display the distance in miles. So there's a conversion. So they have given mile equal, client equal, divide the kilometer by 1.6. Okay. Can you draw flow chart for this problem? Oh my God. Oh, let me, okay, let's do let's do like this. Okay. Write down these questions, right? Okay. First one, input the distance in kilometer and display the distance in miles. So that's the first one, right? So write down these questions. Input the distance in kilometer and display the distance in miles. Convert to miles. The first one, maybe you can do it after the class. You can try this after the class. Second one, or the fifth one, you can use this formula: mile equal kilometer divided by 1.6. Second one, calculate and display the area of a circle when the radius is known, where radius is given. Calculate and display the area of a circle when the radius is given. The radius, you can take r, so then the area would be ar into r, 20, you know the formula, or you can use this formula. Sixth one, you can leave this one. At 4, input the distance in kilometer and display the distance in miles. You can convert this. Then the fifth one, calculate and display the area of a circle when the radius is given. Right, third one, third question. When the temperature is given in degrees Celsius, convert and display the temperature in Fahrenheit. I don't know this now. Right. So these are the three questions, right? Third one, when the temperature is given in Celsius, convert and display the temperature in Fahrenheit. So you can use you can write down the formula. Temperature you can take as C, right? The input you can take the temperature in degrees Celsius is C and temperature in Fahrenheit as F. So you can use this, right? Rather than telling input the temperature in degrees Celsius, you can say temperature F. So temperature C, like that you can use, okay? So, right, these are the three questions, right? First one, input the distance in kilometer and display the distance in mile. Distance in miles, convert to miles. So you have to use this formula. So try to draw a flow chart for this purpose. This algorithm, okay? Second one, calculate and display the area of a circle when the radius is given. So when you know the radius, so you have to write this formula to find out the area. Very simple. Third one, when the temperature is given in degrees Celsius, convert and display the temperature in Fahrenheit. So for third one, maybe you can say like, okay, you can say input, right? Something like this, right? Not, maybe you can use for the third one, you can say input temperature like this, temperature in cell or C or Celsius. And when you display, you can say display, right? Temperature in Fahrenheit. Like FO, you can say maybe F. Like O, if you want, you can say temperature underscore C. So then that's clear. You have to use a meaningful word, no, so meaningful. If you see later, you should be able to understand. Okay. So you give them you define meaningful, we say variable names, right? Okay. These are the three questions. So try to do the flow chart. Maybe you can share the answers. So you should share the answers with me. So I will go through your answers. Okay. So any questions from today's lesson? So all what we have learned today are sequential one. The flow is sequential. Okay. So any questions